Sairam to all of you.
Sairam.
Continuing today's journey together, I'm privileged to share some of the experiences, direct interactions with Bhagwan, which will be more interesting maybe rather than highlighting personal life. That was not the intention in the morning. There are many hidden lessons in that also. Okay, 1986, Swamiji accepted me as a professor for MBA boys. In fact, I had not left USA at that time, in a sense, came from Bahrain. Swami, one of the interviews with the VIPs and director of the institute and others, Swami introduced me that, you know, Bhagia, he has left America and come. I was wondering, Swami, aapko malum nahi hai, you don't know, you know everything. But what he meant was that he has left the materialism, and please don't take it in any other way. For me, that was my dream, that I will get a lot of money from there and change the status, financial status of the family. Okay. Then, very interesting, one of the interviews, very interesting thing happened. After, okay, let me tell, the first session, Swami told me that you are going to teach MBA boys. I said, Swamiji, I'm chemical engineer and just done MBA few years back, 1975 to 78, and now you're asking me to teach MBA students. He said, so what? Go. I said, Swami, please guide me. He gave a very important thing, which is applicable not only to professor, all of us as elders in the family or organizers in the organization, anywhere. He said, look, boys are waiting to listen to you, not what you read in the textbook. You read and tell them, they would say that they can read better and faster than you telling them. You should share your experiences with them. What have you done out of learning the subjects? And another thing, then you give them something which is not available in the textbooks. You get the right to speak in the class only when you're put into practice. So he said, you speak in the class only what you have practiced. If you say something in the class, and anywhere, any part of the world, even if one student observes you doing different than what you spoke in the class, you lose all the respects in the eyes of students. Be careful. Wonderful instruction. You have to set an ideal example in front of them. Okay? Then, after a few weeks of joining, Swamiji asked me in front of all the students and teacher, we sit in the veranda, third block, and so asked me, what's your name? I said, Swamiji, Bhagia. He said, what's the meaning of Bhagia? So, now, that took me back to my college days. My classmates used to make fun of me. That incident came to my mind. Bhagya means bhag gaya, ran away. So I was thinking about that. Swami said, listen carefully. Bhagyam. So he twisted a little bit. Bhagyam. What's the meaning? So Swami, good luck. He said, good luck or bad luck? I said, Swami, with you, always good luck. He said, yes, I'm in you, around you, above you, below you. With you, always good luck. Bhagya means good luck. I said, wow, nobody had given this interpretation of my name. I was feeling a little, colored up. Then, again, after a few weeks, he comes and asks me, what is your name? In my mind, I said, Swamiji, you know it. You are again asking me. But since he has commanded, we must respect. So I said, Swamiji, Bhagia. What's the meaning of Bhagia? I said, Swamiji, good luck, good fortune. He said, listen. And just a few days prior to that, Swami had given a discourse where he was describing what is the meaning of Bharatiya. In that he described what is Bha. Bha means one who has Bhakti. So he said, listen, I am asking what is the meaning of Bhagya. So I was wondering. I said, Swami, Bha means Bhakti. That just few days back you have said. Gya means again I was thinking Gaya. Swami said, see, Bhagya, Bhakti, Gyaan. Oh, wow, Swami. Wonderful. He said, Bhakti will reinforce Gyana, Gyana will reinforce Bhakti. Both are required, nahi? Yes, Swami. Why he said that? Because I was thinking that now Swami has put me on a path of self-inquiry in 1987 itself. In one of the interviews, he asked me, what are you doing? I said, Swamiji, you have appointed me as a professor for MBA boys. What you before coming here? I said, Swamiji, first class, first chemical engineer, still my ego. First class, first chemical engineer from Bombay University, topper and this. He said, forget about your chemistry and chemical engineering, sir. Inquire, who am I? I said, Swamiji, I know you are God. What do I inquire about you? Then I came out of the interview trying to ruminate what Bhagavan had said. And one senior gentleman comes and he said, Bhagia, would you be interested in reading this book? In my mind I said, Uncle, leave me. I want to still ruminate what Bhagavan has told me. But just to respect him, I took the book just to show that I care. Honestly, I'm very frank. Just to show that I care what you gave me. So I opened the index page. And there, the third chapter was, who am I? I say, hey, who am I is the subject. It's not the Swami was asking me to inquire about him. So I opened, it was the teachings of Raman Maharshi by Paul Breton. So went through this book and many more books I asked him. So he had put me on a path of self-inquiry. And here, so I thought now there's no need of doing bhajans, everything. He has put me in inquire who am I, inquire who am I. Then, when he told me, Bhakti will reinforce Gyaan, Gyaan will reinforce Bhakti. Both are required. So, yes, Swami. Again, after a month or so, because he allows this to seep in. Very first one, when I said Bhagya, at that time he also cut a joke. He said, Arey Bhagya, to ladies ka naam hota hai idhar in south. There's a lady's name, Bhagya Lakshmi, Bhagya this, Bhagya Chandrasekhar, like that. So, that time also gave me a thought. He is telling that he is Purusha, rest all we are Prakriti aspect. Now coming back to this, he again asked me, now this time I was sure that there's something more coming up. So he said, what's your name? Swami Bhagia. What's the meaning of Bhagya? I said, me, Bhakti and Gyaan. He said, yes. Bhakti and Gyaan, they are two banks of the river. River wants to reach the goal of merging in ocean. Can river go there without water? Water is required. Water is karma. So all three are required. Bhakti, Gyaan and karma can never stop. If karma stops, you can't reach the goal. Wow, Swami. Then he said, see, on the clock, there was a wall clock. Then he said, see, there are the wall clock. Second's hand is like a karma. You do 60 good karma, you progress, your bhakti progresses by one division. 60 such divisions of minutes and your jnana increases by one division, that's clock hand. So, if you stop anything, then clock will stop, it will never progress. Remember, all three are required. So, wow, Swami, what an interpretation of Bhagia. Then it didn't stop there. He went on asking my colleague sitting next to me, are you Bhagia? They were laughing. Are you Bhagia? He went to VIP veranda. Are you Bhagia? Swami. So, many of them, to whomsoever Swami asked, are you Bhagia? They rushed to me, what have you done to Swami? He sees Bhagia in everyone. What is this? So, they would come and ask me. I would share the whole story. Then they get the message. Oh, Bhagia means all three are required. This is a very simple way how he teaches. So one of the days, Swami called an interview with family and other VIPs. He, after giving some input, spiritual, the instructions, he took, interview was nearly over, he took handbag, giving vibhuti to all the participant interviewees. And at that time, a thought came to me. It was all over. Swami had already given the input. I said, Swamiji, can I ask one question? What's your question? I said, Swamiji, we know that Avataar is with us. If you answer this, my question, whosoever listens, wherever, whenever, will be benefited. So, what is your question? I said, Swamiji, Avataar is with us. I don't know how to make best use of Avataar. I want to listen from Avataar's mouth. How should we make best use of Avataar? He stared at me as if I'm letting out divine secret from his mouth. He was distributing vibhuti. He bypassed me and continued giving vibhuti packets to all others and did not give me. I said, oh, today I have done something wrong. So he completed whole round, came to me. He took a very big bunch of vibhuti packets. I had to open, seeing this, I opened both the hands. He said, When he gave with the force, the vibhuti splashed from the corners of vibhuti packet. And there, looking into my eyes, he said two statements. Love. Love is God. God is love. Live in love. Second statement. Aham karam. Aham, I, is constant. Akar, the form, gets attached to it. It becomes multiplicity. Just he left it there. No more explanation. Took me a lot of efforts. He himself gave definition of love, pure, divine love. In one of the interviews with MBA students, he drew imaginary triangle in the interview room. He said, divine love has three aspects. He drew the triangle. Top, apex, is love is pure, selfless, unconditional. Only giving, 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 never expecting anything in return. That is divine love. Then second dimension, second point, apex of the, corner of the triangle. Love, divine love is changeless. Actually, I need not go into the details of the examples. Very fact we are together, it's the result of his selfless love. Otherwise, why should I all the way be made to fly from Puttaparthi and come here and enjoy this? It's all his pure love, which is binding us and giving the bliss. So, second aspect, he said, is love is changeless. It doesn't change with the time, position, place. One wonderful example. I'm just narrating it so that it becomes complete. After I joined, I saw one boy in mid-40s. He came and he was trying to search a good place. Volunteers won't allow him. And one volunteer noticed, so, oh, you are so-and-so. Yes. You come and sit near the pillar. Why? Boys, at that time, they used to make, even on Swami, they would make a little lighter way that, Swami has not 108 names. 109th name is also there. Pillar Priyaya Namaha. So he would definitely come round the pillar. So they made the boy sit there. Swami finished lady side, gent side, and he came there. And Swami looked at him. This boy couldn't look at Swami. His eyes were down. Because 20 years back, he had left the wonderful assignment which Bhagavan had given to him to take care of Swami's room. Swami doesn't need anyone. He gives us an opportunity, chance. So his vasanas, temptations took him away. So he told Swami, I want to go. Swami, go. He got married, settled, job, this, that. After 20 years, he came here. And when Swami at the pillar looked at him, Swami addressed him with his name. Oh, you have come. Tears rolled down. Swami, I thought you would have forgotten me. He said, that is your imagination. Okay. Then Swami asked him, how's your mother? Then he cried, Swami, recently father passed away. Did I ask you about your father? I know. Then I literally saw tears were wetting Swami's robe. Boy's tears. So, again, another question. Swami asked him, see, Ra, you went away from here. You got married. You never invited me. You got a daughter. You never informed me. Ask your wife who gave this is the name of your daughter, isn't it? Yes, Swami. Who gave this name? Ask your wife, did I not appear in her dream and told her to keep this name? Boy, he couldn't just express his emotions, accepting tears and tears and tears. So, that is his changeless love. We may think that Swami forgot this, that. His love will never change. Third aspect, fearlessness. So, apex is selflessness, changelessness, and fearlessness. Swami says, my love, because I love you, I'm not scared of you. Because I love you, I want to correct you. I will scold you then and there, so that it doesn't take time for you to rectify yourself. One small example, one of the Kodaikanal trips, Swami had invited many VIPs. And among the VIPs that evening was a daughter of a chief minister of one state. She came with her son, some 3-4-year-old boy. And he was, the children born very well-to-do family and not disciplined. The boy was naughty and drawing attention of mother. So Swami made us sit all in a hall. About 65 people were there. Swami started giving some interaction. In Kodaikanal, Swami can give inputs 5 times, 6 times in a day. So Swami started, and this boy, he's not interested because he's never been told. That's why yesterday when Seema Madam told this, the best investment, again I repeat, best investment for you all is to invest on your children. So, well-disciplined children. Anyway, so this child was not disciplined. Then boy again, Swami told, shh. Boy looked at Swami. For a few seconds he was quiet. Again Swami continued. Boy would be same. Then Swami told both of them, get out, go out. Both of them went. And while they were going, not that Swami hiding from anyone. He said, because I love them, if you can't control your children, you should not bring them here. Because I love them, I want to correct them. She may be daughter of a chief minister. So what? For me, all of you are my children. It's my duty to correct you. So that is his fearless love. Even before even joining Swami, I had a little example of that. There I connected it. In a school, my science teacher, very absorbed, very loving teacher, fully wants to give more and more to the student. He had made me in charge of the laboratory where, as a 10th class student, I used to mix chemicals and color changes or effervescences come and things like that. Very interesting. So one day, this gentleman came and everybody was looking at him and students and giggling. I was in the front. So I understood. I went out and I called sir out. Sir, please come out. He said, what? Sir, please tighten properly. So, because I love, like my eldest brother or father, will I see that the people looking at him and giggling? I love him. So it is my duty to correct whatever may be the requirement. Okay, so these three things, definition, dimensions of pure love. And now comes Aham. It's not that easy. Took several months and years of sadhana to find out what Swami said. Aham karam, aham, I, is constant. That you have to put in efforts first, cleansing your mind. I think yesterday in one of the workshops also it was indicated, cleanse your mind, make mind very steady, remove the unwanted things. Then you'll see through mind what you are. And then once you touch that, it will be wonderful. You don't need to do anything. Okay, I'm tempted, there's a very informal group. I'm tempted to share a very special, I think I can put it down here. Is that okay without this? Yeah? Swami had put me on path of self-inquiry. I read a lot of Ramana Maharshi's books. And Swami had said, go within. Inquire, who am I? Now, he's not talking about himself. I have to find out who am I. Go within. Hours together, I used to sit. Nothing would come out. Swami, still another discourse. He would say that only way, the true sadhana is finding you, what you are. This is the purpose of life. This is the goal of life. Tempting me more and more, more and more. Then it was 1989. So I was not frustrated, but finding it a dead end. I can't find out what. Should I do like Hanuman, tear my chest and see whether Rama is sitting or here or not? What is that? Go within and find out. One evening, I used to sit for meditation or silent sitting. It's all for terminology and time pass, entertainment, whatever you may say. True realization comes with His grace. But to earn His grace, you need sincere efforts, continuous, constant efforts. So, then one evening, Swami with Colonel Jogarao, they were discussing something in the interview room. Bhajans were over, all people had gone. I was permitted to sit as long as I want in veranda and continue my meditation. So, Swamiji was discussing, my eyes were closed to pay attention to the self, and both of them came out from interview. Now, I had a dilemma. Should I open my eyes and have a darshan, additional darshan? Or, no, Swami has given me a task of finding out who am I. So, dilemma debate was going on, and step by step I could feel that Swami is now approaching where I am sitting. Then I opened my eyes, why should I miss this darshan, man? In any case, I have to find out later on also who am I. But why should I miss this? So I argued out within myself and opened my eyes and looked at Swami. Swami looked at me and he gave me a nice whack on my head, side. And both of them went away. They discussed something and they came back. Still, then while coming back, I continued my self-inquiry. Then after quite some time, went back home around 9 p.m. And then nothing significant happened. Next day morning, again, after darshan used to be over by 7, quarter to 7, 7. And then, as soon as, after darshan, I used to go to sit in bhajan hall to continue my silent sitting or inquiry, self-inquiry. So, as soon as I sat, just to close my eyes and my mind, zip, it was sucked in and became nothingness. I don't know how to describe. I could feel that I am a sphere. It's just for the communication, not actually a sphere. I am something like sphere and it's expanding, expanding, expanding. No boundaries. And transparent. What is this? So much so that I could feel everything is within me. Wow! This is what I am. Wow! And with that, not out of ego, out of pure love. Everybody is mine. Even ant is mine. Road is mine. Tree is mine. So I came out. Because Swami also came out to give second darshan. I came out. Believe me, it is not the comparison, but Swami was also one small part of me. Everything is engulfed in that I, Aham. I came out, crossed the road. Nothing will touch me. Let the cars come go. Not that I will fight with the car or anything. Everything is part of me. Nobody is alien to me. Nothing is alien to me. We reached college. Honestly, till today, I don't know what I taught to the students the whole day. I don't know. And then, afternoon, came again for darshan, evening. And with that feeling, oh, everything is me. Swami came and was giving darshan. I looked at him. He looked at me as if balloon was pricked. Psst. Everything became back to abnormal. That was a normal state. This became abnormal. Now, once he gives you a taste of it, mind will not like anything else. All over, all vasanas, everything. Anger, jealousy, hatred, everything gone. Everything is mine. Now, after this, you have to struggle. He didn't allow this to happen every day, every moment. No. Then, 1990, he gave a summer course. For me, it was the first summer course. And after a gap of 11 years, 79 summer course, then 1990. There, he kept on giving body, senses, mind, and Aham, and Atma. So he gave beautiful, those who want to really gain what Swami has said on this spiritual journey, you must go through every discourse. And you will, not once, reading once is not enough, several times. You must try and understand every sentence. Okay, there Swami, in the meantime, Swami had put me on a path of self-inquiry and started reading books on Ramana Maharshi. And he would give the same examples which I was reading or came across or any thoughts. Then in one of the discourses, he said that 24 hours you should do sadhana. And he looked at me. I got message that it's for me. Then I decided that I will go back, Puttaparthi, and resign from the job. But, Swami, I need your approval. So in my mind, I thought that I'll ask Swami Namaskar. If he gives me Namaskar, that was the last day of the summer course, and I will go and immediately resign. Otherwise, Swami will interact and guide me further. Then Swami had permitted me to video shoot camera on him. Very few people, because I had come from overseas and I knew how to operate at that time. Now, in fact, I don't know. So, Swamiji used to dine with all the participants, teachers and students, in the dining hall of Vrindavan campus. And Swamiji went in. Till Swamiji goes, nobody will enter the dining hall. We'll all be standing outside. Swamiji went in. I was permitted with the camera, video camera. And Swamiji went in to the kitchen, opened the lids of the containers which was prepared. Once he has a glance, it becomes unlimited. Go on feeding thousands and thousands of people, it will never get exhausted. Not once, several times I have seen, not only the summer course, even ordinary prasadam, several times. So many incidents are there, but let me complete this if need arises. You will believe, you might have experienced, some of you. So, then in the kitchen, he allowed me to corner him. I put my camera down, looked at him. I said, Swamiji, Namaskar le sakta hu? Batao, should I go and resign? Indirectly. Because I can't tell him like that. So, Namaskar le sakta hu? He lifted his robe. He said, look, come. Take Namaskar. So, I took Namaskar, got the green signal that I can resign from the job. So I went, Parthi resigned, director was shocked. Then they said, are you in census? I said, I'm in census, you please. There's, mind you, 3 months notice period is required. Meter starts today. He said, but I'm not ready to accept your resignation till Swami comes. You have to seek Swami's permission. I said, in my own way I have taken permission. Okay, then Swami came after quite some time. I came on 5th of June back. Swamiji came on 11th June. And he told the registrar that, see, I'm free, teachers are free. They're not asking me to interact with him. So he will inject the desire. And so all the teachers prayed to Swami, wrote letters. And then on 13th, they somehow conveyed the letters. Then Swami said, 17th June was Sunday morning. All of teachers went there. And mine, I have already resigned. Swami, when he comes for darshan, okay, ho gaya, but I have to continue my self-inquiry. Then on 17th June, Sunday morning, when Swami finished darshan, he told teachers, go in the interview room. And they, one by one, they were going. I was sitting on the veranda, on the edge of the veranda, and because I thought, I have resigned, I have nothing to do. What Swami talks to the teachers. Then I said, hey, they are getting interview. Then my mind came, see, I have resigned, but it's not accepted. So I am still on their rolls. So I am also eligible for interview. So I was last person to walk in. Swami was waiting for all the teachers to go in. So I was the last person. He patted me, go in, lazy. So I went. Now, here is very interesting observation. 70 teachers, professors, in a small interview, those who have seen the interview room. How did 70 people sit down? Physically, it is impossible. With him, always possible. So they were squeezed in. When Swami told me, go in, how do I go in? I can't put my foot, one foot. Where is the question of, okay. Then, no question of 3 steps. All the steps I have to put. So I don't want to relate to that story. What thought came to me, I should not go in. Let Swami go in. As Swami was going in, they were making Swami, a path for Swami. As Swami was putting one step, taking it out, I would put my foot over there. Swami went and sat inside the interview room chair. Where do I sit now? There's no place. One professor was quite stout, professor of philosophy. He knew from their own experience, I was new, they were quite used to it, the interviews with Bhagwan. So he went and sat near to the chair so that when Swamiji sits, he can get the opportunity to do Pad Seva. Swami came and sat and looked at him. Hey, Dona Puta, you are occupying the place of 4 people. Get up. As soon as he got up, Swami told me, yeah, you sit here. I sat there for whole interview. That guy, he didn't find any place to sit back. He had to stand. Okay, now comes the real interview input. Swami started, sadhana, sadhana, sadhana. What is true sadhana? True sadhana is unification of sadhyam, sadhaka, and sadhana. You should not even come to know that you are doing sadhana. True sadhana is control of senses. True sadhana is living together in a harmonious way. Now he completed few sentences, then he looked at me. Hey Bhagia, kya sadhana karne ko chahta hai? Hey Bhagia, what sadhana you want to do? As if I've done some blunder. I know he is Antarami, he knows that I have resigned. So I was fearless. I said, Swamiji, when I go to the class and start statistics, teaching something, my mind gets diverted instead of abiding in self. And he did not allow me to complete a sentence. He said, if you segregate, this is worldly and this is spiritual, even in 1,000 births, I will not give you what you want. I got frightened. I caught hold of his feet. Lord, what sin have I done? Mind you, the process in the mind was to, even in 1,000 births, every birth as a human being, if I take, and those years, on an average 70 years of human life, 70,000 years gone, and said, I will not give you. Swamiji, I started crying. Then Swami said, true sadhana is sanctify your time, sanctify your talents, resources. See, I have brought all the students and teachers. You're all Maharishi Tattvas. You knew Narayan is going to come and give you this proximity. You waited for that. I have brought you here. Students are ready to receive. Teachers are ready to give. There cannot be a better place to do sadhana than here. See, over the period, students would have collected dust on their personality. I have made you in charge of those students. Your sadhana is to remove the dust. Through them, I am going to cleanse the whole world. Look, in a gunny bag of rice, there will be few grains of paddy. Paddy is also rice. You have to remove the husk and becomes rice. That is your sadhana. Remove the husk from the personalities of students. I have given you several experiences. Go and share with them. Make them good. Make them worthy of being used instruments in my hands. Then I'll be happy. Then finally said, I will give you what you want. Wow, finally, Lord, you promised me you will give. Let me wait eternally, but I will. You promised me now that you will give me. So that was a significant interview. I don't want to interpret more. I leave it to you. That sadhana doesn't mean 24 hours or sitting in front of, in the altar. No. Whatever you do is to be sanctified. How you do it? True spirituality is doing everything with the spirit of love. Infuse love, selfless love, changeless love, and the fearless love, divine love. That becomes your sadhana. Every moment is your sadhana. Once the boys, they were asking Swami that please give us interview in summer course summer project time. I had taken these students to be sent, MBA student, to various industries. And in the evening, Swami would give the interview. As a part of a summer project, they would go to the respective industries and see whatever the assignment is given to them, finish that, and in the evening, we listen to Bhagavan. He would exactly tell, oh, you went there, you did this, and boss did not give you secrets. So I used to tell boys, in the name of summer course, a summer project, it is not actually a true summer project. It is somehow project. Somehow project. True summer project is get more and more from Swami. So, Swami once, he told me, see, these boys, they have come for the project. They are coming late. They're dozing when they come back. Let them finish the project and let them go. They have come for the project. They have not come for me. So all of them, they said, no Swami, no Swami, no Swami. Then Swami said, see, crows are doing caca. He looked back at them. No, Swami. First, you should know K-N-O-W. You should know what Swami is. Then you deserve my interaction. Another, Swami said, send them back. Don't allow them to come here. They have come for the project. Please, Swami, please. They were crying. Then again, Swami looked at them. Please, Swami. First, you must please Swami to entitle yourself for receiving special interaction with Bhagavan. Because I was praying to Swami that Swami, please give them some interaction. On Sunday, there's no project. So, please. So, Swami gave them this input. Then, still, I did not leave. I said, Swamiji, they are praying to you, and whole time, spare time, they are praying to you to interact. Swami, if you can. He said, that is all part-time devotion. I said, Swamiji, then he said, see, you come from industry, isn't it? I said, yes, Swami. How many types of employees you had? I said, basically 2. Part-time, contract job, and full-time. Part-time workers, what you used to give? Swami, wages according to the number of hours they have put in. And every week you give them wages. And full-time worker, Swami, full-time worker will get salary, full salary every month. Then TATA, then pension and all. He said, I am also divine manager. See, this part-time devotion, whatever they yearn for, crying and all, I give them to the extent they have prayed from bottom of their heart. But if they are full-time devotees, full-time they pray to me, then along with the salary, that means every time they will get my wage, grace, I give them nearness, dearness allowances. And also the pension which will be useful for the birth hereafter. Isn't it? So, wow, Swami. Then in my mind I was saying that Swami, part-time devotion itself takes away all our remaining spare time. Full-time, that means we should give up all every other activity. So, he gave me the answer. He said, see, full-time devotion is easier than the part-time devotion. I said, how, Swami? He said, I have a yardstick of the devotion people have. Now, here's a divine secret. These gems and pearls come out and must capture and put it in your heart and translate into action. He said, maintaining equanimity under all the circumstances, all the time, is full-time devotion. Is it not easier than a part-time devotion? Then I just smiled. Later on, he confirmed, how can a person maintain equanimity? Only when you are totally surrendered. Whatever happens is his will. Then you will be ready to accept and maintain equanimity. But that's a way. That's a true devotion. In 1994, Atal Bihari Vajpayee, at that time he was MP, not PM. That is, Member of Parliament, not Prime Minister yet. He had come to seek blessing. It was 7th June 1994, I remember the date. And Swami gave us also interview. And a group of Italian people, Italian devotees also got the interview. So all of us, we went. And Swami first gave a chance to the Italian group. He started talking to them in Italian language. Then not just one or two sentences he has mugged up and asked them to make them happy. Full 10 minutes talking to them, asking some question, giving them the reply. So in between, naturally me and my family and Atal Bihari Vajpayee ji and his group, we were all wondering. Then Swami asked, Vajpayee, do you know what language Swami is speaking? No, Swami. He said, Papam, they have come from Italy. They don't know even English. So I had to speak to them in their language. Heart to heart, love to love. Then, do you know Italian? No, Swami. There he declared, God knows all languages, sir. Okay. I asked one of the participants later on that what was Swami interacting with you? So Swami was telling them that eve of 70th birthday, why did you purchase 70 chairs, wheelchairs to be donated here and you brought from there? Very expensive in Italy. And also you spend additional money for transport and all. You should have purchased here itself. And who told you to do this? Then somebody said, Swami, one of our, another gurus, he said, if you run after so many gurus, the real Swami, you'll leave. You'll miss. So like that, it was good interaction in Italy. Then there comes, now turn, Swami put focused attention on Vajpayee ji. Kaisa hai Bharat? Then in his unique style, he said, Swami, Bharat ki tabahi ho gayi hai. Arey bhai, kya hua? Sorry, in Hindi I spoke. That how is our country? He said, the country is going down the drain. And he said, why? What happened? What to do? Then Vajpayee said, Swamiji, one prayer. What? Tell me. Swamiji, you should allow your students to become the CMs, that is, chief ministers of various states. Then something can be done. Swami laughed. He said, no. Politics, dirty politics. I don't want my students to go there. Then he said, Swamiji, one more prayer, Swamiji. What? Swamiji, you become the Prime Minister of the country. Swami also laughed so much he laughed. And then finally Swami told him, Vajpayee, I am the king maker. I don't want to be the king. You want to become king? And within few weeks, there was no confidence motion. Atal Bihari Vajpayee became Prime Minister. Then, not only that, later on, Swami told me and Warden and 2-3 other professors, no, he's coming for the full term also, one more term. And he came. Who can say that I am making him as a Prime Minister? He is a kingmaker. Similarly, in one of the talks, Deve Gowda was the Chief Minister of Karnataka, and Swamiji was invited to inaugurate some hospital where Deve Gowda was involved in this. And Swamiji gave a speech, and in his speech he mentioned Deve Gowda's name, that he's a good man, this, that, and Deve Gowda, the PM, is doing. So translator, thinking that he's wise, he translated Deve Gowda, the Chief Minister. Again, Swami made the same mistake. Apparently, translator thought Swami is making mistake. So he told Swami, he is not PM, he is CM. Swami ignored him totally and continued his speech. Swami finished that. We came back, Swamiji came back to Parthi, and he was elected as the Prime Minister. And same, that time I remember, 14th of June 1996. He said, Bhagia, dekho, just see, these press reporters, they were first writing Sai Baba making mistake, referring CM as a PM. Now the same, they say, oh, Sai Baba said he is a PM, now he became PM. There, please pay attention. He said, see Bhagia, this is Satyam, Satyam, Satyam. Whatever comes out from my mouth will be Satyam. Whole universe will reorient to fulfill my word. That is a powerful statement. Once in Kodaikanal, Swami had taken many people, and after the trip was nearly getting over, the Swami told the boy, I am not taking the name, you know it, that see, how many security guys are there? Then he calculated, he said, Swami, 24. Huh. Then he said, see, I brought so much money in this envelope, exactly 24,000 are remaining. And the safari suit, you make 24 bags, put safari suit and stitching charges 1,000 rupees in each bag, and hand over. Tomorrow morning we are leaving Kodaikanal, so you give it to them. At that time when I'm leaving, we will give it to them. So he prepared. Swamiji went to his room upstairs in Kodaikanal, and boys were preparing this. And then suddenly, this boy realized that he has given the wrong number, because he didn't count many security people giving services here, there. So he was worried. Then the senior professor over there asked him, why, what happened? He said, sir, I made a mistake. I told Swamiji 24 security people, but there are more. How many? He said, there are 33, 9 more. That doesn't matter. So what? Do you have safari pieces? Yes, sir. But sir, money is not there. 9,000 is required. So this senior professor, he told, boys, take out whatever money you people have in the pockets. You take it out, and tomorrow, after we reach Vrindavan, I'll give you back. And no, sir. You're a son of such a rich person. How much you have? 300 rupees. Why? Sir, when you are coming with Swami, do we need money? In fact, he gave us money, go and buy from all the vendors and sweaters, whatever. That was another wonderful thing, but I'm not touching that now. So, now, when the discussion was going on, our Natakata Krishna, he comes, hey, what is this? You people are not sleeping still, what are you doing? Then this boy said, Swamiji, I'm preparing bags. Yeah, you prepared or not? Yes, Swami. But Swami, what? Swami, I made a mistake. There are 33, not 24. Then give them. Yes, Swami, I made the bags. Then where's the difficulty? Swami, what? Swami, 1,000 rupees each bag I have to put. Oh, you don't have? Oh, okay. This morning I collected the letters. One letter, envelope, blue border, bring that. So he went and brought, and Swami casually talking to this and that. And he has a style of opening. I am not doing that now. A style of opening the envelope. He'll not tear and detach the piece from the envelope. He'll just detach. And zoom, came a bundle of 50 rupees note. That means, 500 rupee note. Bundle of 500 rupee note, means 50,000 rupees. So then Swami enacted, where did money come from? Swami, from envelope. Who put it? You put it, you put it, you. Swami, no. Then one professor says, Swami, Swami, ignore everything. One senior person, he said, Swami, it must be your Sankalpa. Swami responded so sternly, my Sankalpa for these things? There he made a statement. Parabrahman takes only one Sankalpa to come in the human form. Whatever I need, wherever I need, how much I need, come running to me. You're telling this Sankalpa? Just one Sankalpa I have taken. This is what our Lord is. It was eye-opener to all of us. Okay? Then let us, in connection with this money transaction, in the Thrive Vrindavan Super Specialty Hospital, it was just ready and hardly few months were over. Dr. Safaya was the director. One of the Saturdays evening he came and he wanted audience with Bhagwan because every month there was expense of 13 million rupees every month. At that time 13 million was quite a bit. So he had hardly any money left in the bank balance, and he wanted Swami to guide him what to do. The suppliers have sent the vouchers and this and that. Swami did not give him interaction on Saturday, did not give interaction on Sunday. Sunday he had to go back because his wife was calling up. There's so many people calling from the bank that where is Dr. Safaya? We want to talk to him. And the moment his wife told him, he knows that people are after me now. I'm the director, so I have to face them. So Monday morning he went. When he went there, phone after phone call. So one bank said, sir, please come here. Otherwise problems will not be resolved. You have to come here personally. He said, okay. He went there. He said, you sign here, sir. I said, what for? Somebody is waiting for last 3 days to transfer money. 30 crores. That means 300 million rupees to be transferred from one place abroad to India. Unless you sign, sir, how it will be? And so many suppliers are unnecessarily sending you the notices. So sign here, sir, immediately. He signed. He asked for 13 million and he got 30 million. 3 years quota. Go and take it. This is our Lord Sai. Then when Thrive Vrindavan was being made, Colonel Jogarao, similar situation, then he wanted to make the payment for the material which was supplied, and Swami was sitting and reading the letters, and Colonel Jogarao went and told Swami, Swamiji, I have to pay so many bills and there's no money in the bank. Hardly few lakhs are there. He said, what? Swami, so many lakhs are to be. Swami his feet were on footrest, stool. Then he said, what? that broke, heap of new notes came. Go and give it to them. So, there's no dearth of anything with Bhagavan. But we don't trust, we don't believe in such things. Once I asked Swamiji, Swamiji, I have a problem. He said, what? Swamiji, when physically you are here, I remember that you are omnipresent, omniscient, omnipotent. When your physical form is a little away, I forget, Swami, my will is not strong. Continuously I should remember this. Then he said, hey, you think that you are greater than Vishwamitra and Vashishta? They also were trapped in Maya. They also considered Lord Rama as a boy, and they started giving him lessons in mantra chanting. And I said, Swamiji, very stern. I'm not comparing myself with Vishwamitra and Vashishta. And I'm not talking about Lord Rama. I'm talking about our Sai Rama. Why do I forget? He said, you brought a lot of vasanas with you. What can I do? I said, Swami, what can I do? It is there now. What do I do? Therefore, I'm asking you the solution. He said, Dekho, Jaisa an, Vaisa man. Whatever food you take, that will be the quality of the mind. After a mind is a bundle of thoughts. The thoughts are produced or contributed by the food you take in. If you take sattvic food, sattvic thoughts will come. And sattvic food doesn't mean only eating curd, rice, fruit, vegetable, steamed vegetable. That is just one aspect. It has a different dimension. I said, what that? Swami said, how the ingredients are procured, that will determine the sattvicness of the food and the thoughts which will carry. Who cooks the food? Who serves you the food? What environments you are sitting, that will have influence on the mind. I said, yes, Swami. Then he said, see, from the mouth, more important thing is what comes out. That is your speech. You should have a soft, sweet speech, truthful. That is more important. And food is not only through mouth. What you see is also food to the mind. What you hear, what you taste, what you smell, what you touch. Through all the senses, food goes to the mind, and the quality of the mind will be, that means thoughts will depend upon that. So I said, Swamiji, it's very difficult. We need your grace. My grace is always there. But your vessel is limited. Swami, what do I do? The vessel is what it is. No, you can increase the capacity of the vessel. How, Swami? He said, whatever vessel, it's not a physical vessel. It is a spiritual vessel. Whatever vessel you have, it has holes, drains, through which all my grace goes away. I said, Swami, we need your grace. My grace is there. Plug those holes. Don't allow the grace to flow out. I said, what are those holes? He said, throughout the day, just analyze. Whom do you meet? With how many people you shake hands? What rubbish you listen? What rubbish you observe? Or television? What smells you have? What thoughts you entertain? What books you read? All these are drains of my grace. Plug them, your will becomes so strong, that will be equivalent to my will. Wow. It's really very, very, very important. Do it and you'll see the efficacy. Thank you. Then, in continuation with that, some other time I told him, Swami, you have said mind is like a monkey, mad monkey, drunk, mad monkey. Take away, Swami, this mind. He said, hey, mind is very pure. I said, sorry? Publicly you said this and now you are telling me mind is very pure. He said, mind, you compare with the peepal tree with the leaves. Leaves are steady. Because of the wind, they shiver. Similarly, mind is very pure. When desires come to the mind, it becomes shaky or impure. So, remove the desire. Mind is a wonderful instrument. Only through mind you can perceive what you are. Otherwise, without mind, can you do anything? Everything is creation of mind. Okay? Then, in 1997, Swamiji had organized one international cricket match. The only match, after that never took place. Then Swamiji, like a child, he would come and after the interview tell me that, Bhagia, normally this cricket match, international, that too in Puttaparthi, cannot be broadcast to other places. But they have brought the gadgets now. The trucks have come and they said they will be able to broadcast. And I said, Swamiji, you have a knack to give your darshan to all millions of people all over the world. He said, no. I don't want quantity, I want the quality. I said, Swamiji, they will have a darshan, they will come here, they will interact with you, then there is a chance they will also get the salvation, they will reach their goal of life. He said, no. I said, Swami, during your avatarhood, unlimited people can get the self-realization. He said, no, only few people. I said, why? Swami, ordinary gurus, they take so many disciples with themselves, and you said only limited? He said, yes. He said, Dekho, yesterday, it was a sports time preparation for the sports time also, December 1997. Yesterday, Sunday, all teachers were supposed to participate in a game which I had said all teachers should participate. Did you participate? Yes, Swami. What was the game? I said, Swamiji, there was a line drawn, reference point. All teachers, we stood there. More than 100 teachers were there. And there was a goal shown that vessel will be given. In 5 minutes, whosoever reaches there, he is the winner. Very easy game for the elders, teachers. And he said, how many were there? I said, how many? 100 and odd. How many reached the goal? I said, Swamiji, truly one complete tape. He was already crossed that point. And one more just touched when the whistle was given again. 2. He said, Dekho, see, out of so many teachers, only 2. Swamiji, this is game. I'm talking about the salvation, your grace, and you can take unlimited. Don't compare, Swami. He said, wait. Where were you all before the whistle? Swami, starting point. After the whistle, what did you do? Everybody progressed. 2 reached the goal. Where were others? Swami, some people were very close to the goal. Some people midway, some people just begun, some people fell down. He said, Goal clarity was everyone, to have everyone where we have to reach? Yes, Swami. Path was clear for everyone? Yes, Swami. Similarly, when Avataar comes, it's my duty to make goal very clear to you and show you the path. You continue. All have already progressed. Continue in the same direction, the same efforts and sincerity. You will reach the goal. During Avataarhood, they'll be limited. But later on, continue. You will. I think already signals have come. Whistle, already not physical whistle, but visual. We have to stop here, and maybe Lord will give opportunity, maybe with Ramesh Wadhwani ji, and then we can continue. Just one thought comes to me. With that, I'll leave. Is Swami, I don't want to reveal more details. Swami said, as I had said that we have to go to USA. Mother didn't allow me. This is USA. But through USA's universal Sai awareness, And for that, you need TOEFL and GRE. TOEFL is not test of English as a foreign language, but test of equanimity as a for liberation. And GRE is God realization experience. You will reach the US. You will reach the US. Please, don't clap. Listen, because he is already timing. You're already here in USA, United States of America. I'm not talking about another USA, Indian USA, Ulhasnagar Sindhi Association. No, but the universal Sai awareness, universal self-awareness. For that, why you go to USA to get MS, Master of Science? In the bracket they will write chemical engineering, mechanical engineering, chemistry, physics. So here also we are trying to get MS, Master of Senses, in Swami's University. And after that you get BS. It's not the graduation and post-graduation. BS, Beyond Senses. Then you get SB, Supreme Bliss. So let us strive for that, and surely he has given the path, he has shown the goal. Nobody can complain, including me, which I had a wrong notion in my mind that Swami, you are not physically there and you are not guiding. There are so many, I have not touched even 10% of the total incidents. So maybe Lord has a different plan. Let us see. In fact, post-Mahasamadhi, there are so many of them, including one which I'm here now. In my own way, when I asked Bhagwan, Swami, should I go or not? Because so many issues were there. He said, yes, I'm waiting for you. Come. It's not that Swami is not Parthi and now he is here only or somewhere else. No. Meaning, come. I'm waiting for you. All of us are Swami. So, Swami in you is waiting for me to meet you all and enjoy and have a bliss. As we said that be always happy. With this, I stop. Thank you very much. Sadhana.